All right, here we go. Thank you for joining me. I'm wanting to do an Avatar draft. I noticed they're doing an Avatar The Last Airbender premiere draft at the moment. It's about to end, so I figured, you know what? Why don't we go ahead and do one? Okay, interesting pack. Redirect Lightning, great card. Ember Island can be fantastic. Tools of War can be really good. Airbending lesson good, right? Yeah, this is a solid pack. So, do we want to go down the Tolls of War path here, or do we want to just take kind of the rare? I guess I do need that for my collection. Yeah, let's just take the rare. See what happens. Probably the Lightning Bolt would be the best to follow up my first pick. Ooh, interesting. Check that out. We got the Sokka. This is a sweet card. I think the two Sokkas are probably the best cards in the pack. Yeah, let's try to do something fun here. I've never really gotten to build around this guy. I've gotten wrecked by a few decks that had a good Sokka in it. Let's see if we can make it work. Okay, we got Razor Rings. Messenger Hawk is a great common. I think Teo is probably the strongest card there. There's a sweet combination of if you have Teo and a Messenger Hawk. Basically, this will trigger the Messenger Hawk getting +2/+0 every turn when you attack. Many times in Avatar Draft, you just... Okay, let's see what we got here. Forecasting Fortune Teller, one of the best 2-drop commons. Lost Days is fantastic. Let's go with Fortune Teller. So the direction I'm going here, let's see. So it's either Firebending Lesson or Iroh. Man, I'm actually going to go Iroh. Depending on the deck, this can literally be like a mini board wipe. If your opponent has a bunch of little like 1/1 tokens, you can just board wipe it with this. This card is so sweet. See what else we get. Mongoose, nothing really here other than the Kyoshi Warriors, quality common. Okay, question now is, do I go Flyer or Blasting Jelly? I guess I'll go Flyer. I'll probably get another chance to scoop a Blasting Jelly at some point. Water Penguin. Do not want the Waterbending Scroll. I love Waterbending Scroll, but in this deck, it's not going to be super good. I gotta watch my curve. Ooh, we got the Messenger Hawk. Yes. So Teo and Messenger Hawks go extremely well together because Messenger Hawk get +2/+0 as long as you draw 2 more cards per turn. And anytime you attack with a flying creature when you have Teo on the battlefield, you're going to draw a card, then discard a card. So you're guaranteed to get that bonus whenever you attack. So yeah, super strong combo there. Ooh, the Aerialist. Yep, that's a really good card. Airbending Lesson is good. Momo is really good. But yeah, gotta go Aerialist. Ooh, I love this card. Yep, I love that card. But we also have like some mana fixing. We have Barrels. We have Lightning Strike. Yeah, I just gotta go with it. I just love that card. If you can get a wide board and you can activate this for the full 9 mana, it is just bonkers. Okay, another Lightning Strike. Yeah, I think I have to go with the Lightning Strike. I would love to take some mana fixing. I do need to take some mana fixing, so kind of hoping those dual lands wheel. It's just so early in the pack, it's hard to give up a top pick for a dual land at this point. So, but the deck I'm building here, I definitely need... Oh, interesting. The Musicians. This could actually be really good for my deck. Synergies. Interesting. What is this? At the beginning of each player's end step, draw a card. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Okay. Young dogs. Fire Nation Cadets. This could be a good deck for the cadets. I do have some lessons going on. Okay, how to start a riot, Meteor Sword, the Disciple. Is an ally. I think I'll go with the Disciple. It is an ally, so it goes really well with the Sokka. I do like that War Balloon. That is a good one. Okay, I guess I'll go with the lesson here. Ooh, we got the barrels. Yes. Sweet. That's one form of mana fixing. Oh, we got one! Yes! Sweet. Looks like the Boros one got scooped up. Ooh, we got another dual land. Yes, they wheeled. That's what I was hoping to see. Oh man, Earth King, such a great card. Don't really need that for our deck. I like this little guy. The fact that it's white is our off color, is the only thing that kind of makes me not like it as much. Great. So I don't really... Ooh, that's a good card. Another Teo. Yeah, I think I will take the Ty Lee. Ooh, good pack. Another Iroh's Demonstration. Don't care about the Giant Koi, so it's definitely between these three, but I think I gotta go Hakoda. Gotta go Hakoda. Love this card. Ooh, wow, another good pack, So we've got Jet or the Airbending Lesson. I think I gotta go Jet here. Jet's a really cool card. Okay, what do we got now? Ooh, Firebending Lesson. We are getting hooked up. Pack 3. We are getting hooked up. We are getting hooked up. Okay, what do we got now? Might be the Lost Days. I'm not really necessarily a Tiger Seal believer. This card can be great if you can untap it, but a lot of times you just don't end up untapping it and it just sucks. Okay, what do we got? All right, probably nothing for us here. I don't want another Eloquentia. I'll just take something from my collection. Look at that. Look at all these quality cards. But we're just going to take the lesson here. Yep, great card. Don't think any of these are making the deck. Okay, so we've got a totally functional deck as is, but are any of these needed? The question is, do I take a second barrels? I think I'll take it. I probably won't play it, but not 100% sure. Don't really need any more 4-drops. So yeah, probably not going to find anything else for our deck here. Oh, the Tiger Seal was the last man. Nobody wanted the Tiger Seal. One of those guys. Probably cut the Penguin. Cut you. Okay. So I'm cutting out some of the white cards from my lower curve. Since, like I said, it's my splash color, you can have a little trouble finding the white cards. So sometimes those are kind of the first thing I want to try to cut down on. Might just have to cut the Ember Island, mainly because it's a 5-drop. And it is just wonderful if you can copy something really good with it. But, you know, let's say they remove your best creature and this is in your hand. You don't really have a whole lot to target. Okay, let's give this little Jeskai Sokka deck a try. I think we've got there's some good things going for this deck. It's got a decent curve. I've got some good rares. If I can get Sokka onto the battlefield and have him survive, this could be pretty good. Okay, yeah, this is a pretty bad hand. The only thing I got going for me is the Lightning Strike. I mean, this card is pretty bad to be in your opening hand. This is mainly to, like, get a removal spell or something, protect your creature from a removal spell. So I have nothing going. I think I'm going to mulligan. Okay, keep this one. I'll get rid of one of the Quenchias. It's a little bit better hand. Ooh, that is a good creature. Question is, do I kill it? I think I'll hold up the Quenchia. Just for whatever their play is now. So they have 4 mana available because this can tap for a mana. Okay, 2 for 1. Sweet. So that would have drawn the 2 cards. So I'm going to take it. Oh, I've got my own now. Kill you. Got to kill you. Okay, now we're going to get after Teo. Cool. It's also, I'm getting a little flooded here, so Teo, when he attacks, you can, or whenever one or more creatures I control with flying attacks, I can draw a card, then discard a card. If you discard a non-land, you get to put a 1/1 counter. But nice. I was a little worried they had the It'll Quench You there too. I was like, yeah, that would have been embarrassing. But okay, nice. Okay, we'll play a land. You know what? Maybe I will just go ahead and pop this off. Boom. Okay, we got lands for days. Yeah, I think I have to. Sweet. We've got the Messenger Hawk combo. That is pretty sweet. So now, this basically costs 3 now. So next turn I will be able to keep this up. They're holding back their medic dude. That tells me they probably have. A octopus form, which is 1 mana blue spell. Okay. The octopus form is a 1 mana blue spell that gives your creature +1/+1. I think it untaps it and it gives it hexproof because this can add mana. So why would they not attack with it unless they had some reason to use that mana? So got my redirect lightning up. Okay. Interesting. Don't think that does me any good there. Question now is if I want to crack this clue. I think I'll wait till they're into their turn. Are they swinging? And we are getting flooded. Okay. So I can do the kicker. Turn to you. Now we'll see if they have the octopus form. If they do, I can redirect lightning. Ooh, interesting. Well, not exactly what I thought, but that's fine. Wait, what? Oh, it has to be a creature they control, so I'll go to you. Silly. Okay, so now we've got the Teo Messenger Hawk combo going, so I can hit him every turn for 3. Sweet. Looks like I've already played a land this turn, so I don't have enough mana to do the lightning strike. Let's see. I think I already played a land this turn. Okay, interesting. That was close. They almost had the trick there. Ooh, yeah, I might take some damage this turn. Man, they are playing super defensive here. Dude, what is with the lance? What is with the lance? Okay, Mr. Hot. Cool. Got a jet. So deal 3 damage to their boy. Kill you. And turn. Okay. I mean, they got the ramp. They got the ramp going on like crazy. Okay. Okay. Probably just gonna kill the herbalist here. When it dies, I can put 1/1 counters on my creature. So, do I want to block? Take 4 here. Yeah, I guess I'll block. Okay, decent draw. Let's hit him for 4. The lands are wild. Yeah, we are eating so many lands, it's just crazy. We're just going to hold up the Lost Days. Maybe they have like a fight spell or something. We can try to survive here. They do have... Okay, nice. Perfect. Let's blow that out. That's kind of what we were hoping for. Nice. Okay, something other than a land. Nice. Got him. We got him. Woo. Okay. But yeah, that was wild. I drew so many extra cards that game, and it was like land. Okay, that's keepable. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. Yes. We got a curve. Sweet. They didn't play anything, so I think I'll go with the 2/2 as opposed to my 1/3. If they don't play a creature this coming turn, then at least I have a decent attacker. This card's great, but gives you no attacks. Okay, let's attack first. See what they do. Yeah, I've been playing the Lorwyn Eclipse where there's a bunch of flash creatures, so kind of like, are they gonna flash something in? There weren't too many flash creatures in this, especially not in green. Oh, what's going on there? Interesting. It's you. Trigger my Mechanist. We'll ditch this land. Draw a couple cards. Cool, we got a Light Source. We'll just put them under a little pressure since they don't have anything going on right now. They may have kept a sketchy hand here. Okay, more green. Oh, nice. That's a good one. So, we've got a couple options here. I definitely want to animate one of these. If I play Ty Lee, I can actually lock their land down, which is pretty fun. Or I could start getting this combo going. Maybe I'll just do this. Okay, we're looking pretty good here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we could actually draw a whole bunch of new cards here if we wanted to, but I think next turn I want to get the Teo down, start beating him up in the air. So we can hit him for like 6 in the air next turn. They found their land. Okay, good one. Find more lands. Good news for us is that basically we can kill him in like 2 turns in the air at this point. Let's move Teo. You. So yeah, they're on a 2-turn clock now. Oof, man, I don't want to discard any of these. This will just be the lost days. Yep, they were too slow. We had the air power. We had the air power. Yeah, that Teo Messenger Hawk combo is nasty. Alright, can this Jeskai deck get to 4 wins? Okay, not the best hand ever. Kind of rough. The only thing castable before like turn 5 is like the Firebending Lesson. I do have my big bomb here. I'm just missing a white source. This is basically useless. I think I have to mulligan that. Okay, this is a little bit better. I think I will ditch a land because I have the abandoned attachments. Like, yeah, that hand, I mean, if, you know, it was just a rough hand because one, the Sokka, there's no guarantee I'm going to find a white source in the first 5-6 turns of the game. So that Sokka could sit in my hand for a long, long time. And then I think I'm going to pass here. Hold up to quench ya. And then the octopus form is just useless if I have no creatures. So, not doing me any good there. Okay, let's put a counter on it. Cool. Problem is, I want to do the abandoned attachments, but then I would have to figure out what would I be. I guess it's going to have to be the quench. So they can just keep beating me down. Oh, we're doing another quench. So that's cool. Guess I'm going to Messenger Hawk. I'm just going to try to curve out instead of just trying to play defensively with the Quenchia, because they can just attack again with the Fire Sages, and then the Quenchia just does nothing. So. Okay, can't really block that. Beat me up. Yeah, beat me up here. Okay, so I think I gotta go here. Not blocking that anyways. So now we have to hope we draw a land so I can Lost Days that Fire Sages. That would be pretty sweet. Right now they're just taking us to task with this Fire Sage since I didn't have nice. Oh, beat me down. Okay, let's go to you. Okay, found our land. Play this guy. I guess I'm just gonna go no attacks here. Try to set it up to where I can block this somehow, some way. This ain't looking too good when I can't really pay 5 life when it's 6 here. Okay, sure. Okay. Yes. So he's dealing 3 of something. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready to rough lightning that one. Yeah, just kind of slow hand there, so I guess we're going to be chump blocking. We're going to be chump blocking. I do have the lost days now. I also have the barrels. So I guess we're going to have to just use the barrels. Okay. Can we survive long enough to stabilize? Probably not. Probably not. Four mana. Do they have the removal spell? Okay. Can't really do anything like that. Okay. Guess we could kill the jet. Yeah, they got us. Yeah. A little too slow of a hand. Too clunky. It'll quench you. Definitely look pretty bad there. Yeah, it'll quench you. Not looking too hot on that match. Okay, let's see if we can get back on track. We need 2 more wins. Okay, we're going first. I like this hand a lot better. Kind of one of the issues with the redirect lightning too is if you're behind on life, paying the 5 life is not an option, so it's just a straight up 5, 3 mana spell. If you can't hold up to 3 mana, you just can't pay 5 life. Okay, looks like they might have a firebending lesson. Yeah, that's okay. So yeah, turn 3, I can hold up the quench. Turn 4, got our Theo. Aha, Rakdos. What you got? Nope, that ain't gonna work. I was like, I'm gonna counter something. No, we're not. Okay, well, let's go here. But hey, maybe we'll get lucky and they'll drop something else with like 1 toughness, and then I can do the arrows demonstration and blow them up. That would be great. Rakdos tends to have a lot of removal, so okay, well, didn't have that. Okay, we can do. I think I do. Do I want to play land? Yeah, I think I do want to play land. Stack a tail. Okay, discarding a card. Oof, that's a tough one. Is it the quench or is it the octopus form? I guess it'll be the octopus form. Got a counter there. To you. Get this guy out. Okay. I'm ready to tell what they're going to do here. They drop a huge 5-drop bomb. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Nice. Okay. Oh, I should have held that land. That was silly. Okay. So now I guess I got to get rid of the quench. Next. Now I'm going to go Messenger Hawk. I'll hold up the Iroh's demonstration. So basically, if they attack in with this dude, what's this guy? Whenever this creature attacks, you create a 1/1, okay, or a 2/2. Okay, so yeah, they'll get some value off of it. But I can block with my fasting fortune tellers, and then hit the Iroh's demonstration. Oh wait, that's a sorcery. Dang it, I screwed up. That's okay, potentially. Okay, sure. Let's go and do it. Aha. That's 5, yes, good. Okay, I think we're going to go no blocks here, because I can kill the big boy with the firebending lesson next turn. Okay. Deal 5. Boom. Attack or tail. Boom. Oh, that was my only white strike. Oops, that might have been a mistake. That might have been a mistake. Okay. Features. So, okay. They're firebending. I kind of got to go there. Or I could go here. So yeah, I'm going to be able to kill both of those next turn anyway, so take a little damage here. Okay, okay. See what they got. They're certainly finding a lot of little... Oh man, I was hoping they could have another one toughness creature. That would have been sweet. Okay. Interesting. I think I need to go demonstration. Okay. Okay, I think I have to ditch the flyer. Lost Days. Is it this guy or that guy? I guess that guy's the bigger threat. The good thing about doing the token would have been the token would be gone forever. At this point, I can win this race. Okay, found their porcupine. Okay. Okay. I'm okay with that. Ooh, interesting. Let's draw a couple cards. Okay. Oh, that hurts. So now he has to block. Ooh, you know, that's what I should have done. Ooh, nice. Oh, 1 mana short. Okay, 1 mana short. I think we got him. Okay. Sure. If this guy didn't have summoning sickness, I could have activated it, used the clue. Okay. Do they have a nice? We got them. We got them. Woo! I was like, do they have another lightning strike? That would feel bad. All right, here we go. Playing against Sierra Leone. Let's see. I go first. I am keeping this hand. I don't have a red source, but I do have the barrels, which basically gives me a red source. Oh, there's the red source too. Okay, cool. We can kind of curve out a little bit here. I didn't have a perfect curve because I had tap line on one. Oh, nice. We're just going to firebending lesson you. Goodbye. See ya. See ya, sucker. Okay, they're dropping some lands. Man, if I hit a 4th land, we'll be curving real nice. We'll be curving real nice. What do you got? What do you got? They're playing Rakdos, another Rakdos matchup, so they might have some firebending lessons as well. Okay, Heartless Sack. Yep, that works. That works too. Of course, now I draw it. Let's just crack the clue. Okay, no land. Come on, deck. Okay, they're Jund. Ooh, nice. Cave. Okay, this is... Don't like not drawing any lands here. We're going to fall behind pretty quick. Okay. Yeah, Cave with 2 levers is sweet. Reading that card is kind of like, well, it just gives you like a couple 2/2. You know, it doesn't really seem to do a whole lot. But, you know, when you actually play with Cave with 2 levers, it does a lot. You know, you create 2 1/1 ally tokens. You search your library for a mountain or a cave, which there are some caves in this set, and then you earthbend 3. So you end up with 5 power and toughness, 3 different bodies. Sure. You can do things like that. So yeah, we're kind of getting beat up here. Especially if we don't find any lands. Okay, we did find a land. Okay, do I want to go here? Kind of want to go here. Hold up the redirect lightning in case they have another removal spell. Kind of don't think it's really... It's kind of funny. I could redirect lightning the Earthbend 3, but I don't think it's going to be good. Kind of best case scenario for me. Oh, okay, nice. Best case scenario for me is if they had like another removal spell that I could redirect the lightning and kill their May or something. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Do I want to... I mean, I think I need to jump block. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we'll jump block. Now I can use the redirect light or the lightning strike on May. Gotta get rid of that double striker. Okay. So yeah, not feeling great about this game. We just got off to such a slow start. Okay, coming in. Okay. Zuko, 1, 2, 3 mana left. Can't counter that. If they do double spell, I would be able to counter it. Nope, they did not. So we can deal 1 damage to something with Jet. That's not great. Okay, we got a land. Or I could kill him with the barrels. I have 2 red sources, some white sources. Let's see, Zuko from exile. Don't think it's really worth dropping the Jet. Well, if I drop Jet, I can kill him. This guy doesn't really block terribly well. Okay, I guess I'll just go with Jet. Because I can kill him and I can also block that 3/3 land. His ability has to do with exile, so I don't know if... Okay, nice. Okay. Jet down. There's ways of casting it in exile, so... Okay, interesting. So we have Ty Lee. 1, 2, 3. That leaves me 3 mana. So a couple options. I could play the Musicians and hold up Quench, which doesn't seem great. He can still attack. Could hold up a Lost Days. Saves 1 mana. I could barrels, like the Zuko. Could hold up Ty Lee. Okay. I think what I'm doing is I'm holding up. By passing here, I've got a lot of options still. I've got Ty Lee. I've got barrels. Kind of my thought is if they cast a spell, okay, could get rid of you. But my thought was if they cast a spell pre-combat, I could have actually flashed in the Ty Lee. Yeah, we're getting a bit low here. 1 more land, I can do Ty Lee and the Wandering Musicians. Ooh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy. Yep, I think that's what we're going to do. Can't do much about that. We'll just flash you in. Tap down the big boy. Yeah, we just can't seem to get anything going in this game. Another land. Not quite what we needed. And another land. Brutal. Well, that did not go our way. Just, could not get our footing under us there. Yeah, the Idle Quenches have been just terrible. I remember it being a pretty good card in this set, but don't think it's driving that well. My deck wants to kind of get on the board fairly early. It's not really super controlling and just could never seem to find a good time to play the Idle Quench yet. Let's get our due. Next turn we hold Quench. Oh, another Rakdos matchup. 3 in a row. Okay, it's our friend the Fire Sages. So what I'm doing here, I could have Lightning Striked it there. It costs 3 mana to put a counter on this guy. So my thought process here by holding the Lightning Strike is if they attack and then they pump, I can basically make them kind of waste their turn by pumping this guy and then Lightning Striking and killing it. So that's kind of the thought process. Okay, now we're going to block. Okay. Thought they were going to pump there. They didn't, so let's kind of see what they're doing. Messenger Hawk. Yeah, do I want to quench the Hawk? Sure. So that's kind of a 2-for-1 with that quench, because the Messenger Hawk also brings in a clue token. So that was kind of my thought there. So maybe I'll just screw around and we found the Ember Island, so if we can find Sokka and then make some copies. Okay, that's pretty good. Finally. Finally. And we have the Octopus form to protect my creature, so I like that. They are playing black. There are like... Okay, I don't like that. Nah. Don't like that. So I am worried about board wipes, so I don't want to go too wide here. Play a creature. Come on. Okay. You got him. You got him. So now we can go a little bit more aggressive. I'm gonna Lightning Strike my dude. I could even go Lost Days on my own guy. I could do that. Just kind of blank their removal spell, and I also have a clue off of it. Okay, nice. Hey, look, first on fire. So yeah, Lightning Strike might be pretty good here. Yeah, this match has been painful. This match has been painful. Do they have anything else? The all removal game plan. How'd that work out for you? Yeah, I'm not giving them the good game on that one. They slow played me so many turns. In the video editing, I'm definitely going to be skipping a lot of that match because that was just painful. Okay, here we go. Boy, that last game was painful. That was painful. The Rakdos all removal strategy. Let's see. Yep, I think we're going to go here. We got a 2-drop. Another Rakdos. Wow. Is that 4 Rakdos in a row? Holy smokes. Guess we're going to get ready for another 17 removal spell deck. No? Okay. Sweet. Whoa. Grixis. Cool. All right. We drew a 3-drop. Nice. We're curving, baby. We're curving. 2, 3, 4. So what I'm wondering is if we can find a white source. Oh, nice. So yeah, I have to kill that immediately. I have to kill that. Let's go barrels. That actually worked out pretty good. Killed his guy and made 2 clues. We have Firebending Lesson. If they have something that has 2 toughness this turn, I can kill that. Okay, yeah. Oh, man. Hey, that's all right. I got 2 clues out of it. I killed theirs. They got 0 clues. So, okay. You know what? I might do this and crack a clue. I could play the Teo there, but if they have more removal, I'd rather them use it on one of these guys than the Teo. Teo is a pretty high quality creature. Okay, Spectre. What else they got? Raider. Cool. I can kill that. Do I want to crack the clue first? I don't think it really matters. Kill you. Cracked his clue. Kind of hoping to hit a white land, but oh, that's fine. Okay, we're beating him down. The land, I need a red or white source to be able to cast this guy. Actually, no, I've got the barrels, so I just need any untapped land. Okay, that's a good one. What's good with you? Guess I probably shouldn't have played that pre-combat. Probably should not have played that pre-combat. Okay, what do they got? It's like some kind of a trick. Remember there was a, what was it? Azul Always Lies in this set. It was kind of a cool black combat trick. Yep, there it is. So they can put a counter on their dude. Give my guy -1/-1, but that's fine. Still fairly... Doesn't really matter too much, I don't think. Ooh, that's a big boy. That is a big boy. Okay, so now I can do you. Track you down. Would you like to take 6? So we're kind of short on lands here, but we're doing okay. So now they have to kill the Ty Lee. And they need a blocker for next turn. Because if they kill... Okay, yep. Interesting. They didn't go with the Ty Lee. Okay. Swing it. So if they cast a spell, I can quench it. Got him! Got him! Oh, that was just too perfect. That was sick. That was sick. That was one of those games where it felt like we were just like one step ahead the entire game. That felt great. That felt great. That's the power of being on the play. That's why being on the play has a higher win rate because, their deck was good. They had a solid Grixis deck, but we were just like every step of the way, we were just that one step ahead of them and just were able to just shut them down. They had the Arsenalist, I had the Mechanist. I was able to kill theirs, but I was able to make 2 clues off of mine before they killed it. Okay, here we go. We got 5 wins with this goofy Jeskai deck. I built this deck around Sokka and have not seen Sokka, at all. Okay, cool. We got barrels. Now I just need another land and we can kind of curve out here. We've got turn 1 barrels, turn 2 we got the flyer. Hopefully we can just keep drawing lands. Okay, no, we gotta kill that. We found Sokka! Yes, we found Sokka finally. I mean, we're definitely need lands here, but man, that's sweet. Can we actually play Sokka? The deck that we built, this is the card I built this entire deck around. Okay, they're curving. They're curving, baby. We need to find some lands or we're gonna lose this game real quick. This is the card I built the entire deck around. We haven't hardly even seen it yet. Okay, well, that's a decent draw because at least I can block the Union Archers with it. Man, yeah, we need some lands here. Okay, I can pump their guy a couple times if they want. Where are the lands? One? Yeah, Galacticas will be getting right back. Dude, what is going on here? Guess I'll pop the Q and try to find that land. Nope. Well, that sucks. That sucks. What a fantastic hand we had, and then just can't play anything. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. So, can we find some lands here? Just getting beat up. Ooh, that's a nice one. Oh, okay. I didn't even realize. Yeah, they got some green. They're going Naya, baby. And it's a tap land, of course. Ah, brutal. Well, the run probably has come to an end here, but hey, 5 wins with a goofy deck. We never have gotten to cast Sokka. The one time I had him in my opening hand before this game, it was just a terrible opening hand. I couldn't keep it. And then I actually did draw him one time. Guess we'll go here and here. Drew him one time, but it was on I had no cards in hand. I had the Teo trigger, so I had to basically, I drew him and then immediately had to discard him. Yeah, we're just so far behind at this point. Okay, we've come to an end. It was a good one. It was a good run. You're bound to get mana screwed once in a while. Getting flooded was more the problem with this deck, but hey, thank you for watching. If you made it this far in the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. As a small channel, every like and subscribe and comment really helps us out. I appreciate you watching. Hope you had fun, and hey, good luck on your next draft. Take care.